beauties and swoons. It's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. So what's the business? How have y'all been? You been good? You been good, y'all? Well, listen, this isn't a real video. I just wanted to come show my face, honey. Y'all know the blackout is this weekend, the 16th. So I'm so ready. Brian B, Alonzo Leron, our special guests are coming. And, of course, the Scorpion Show for its rocks. Ashley Miller, Messy Miles, Nina, and everyone else. Everyone's coming. I can't. It's just going to be a fucking ball, okay? And, you know, Friday we do Six Flags. So the 15th is Six Flags. Everyone is meeting at 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. that morning in front of Six Flags. If you did not get your ticket and use the code is youth, and you'll get $20 off your ticket, honey. And then, of course, the blackout is the 16th from 3 to 8. But, you know, it ran over 8 o'clock last time we was there. Don't forget to bring your school supplies, because we are donating to schools again this year. So bring your book bags, your tablets, your paper, your pencils, erasers, honey. We ready for it, and to give it to some of the schools for the less fortunate, okay? I know a lot is going on, you know, with the news, with more brothers being shot dead. And a lot of people have asked me to do a video on it. But here's the thing. I don't know what I could say that I haven't said when the other shootings happen. You get what I'm saying? But I'll do a little touch on it about how I feel with the marchings and stuff like that. And then I'm going to dip on out, because this is not supposed to be a real video, honey. I'm just letting y'all know I'm getting the last minute things together for the blackout. Can't wait to see everybody. But here's my thing. This is how I feel. Is it wrong? Of course it's wrong. We all know it's wrong. Even with the people that still don't get it through their heads, just because we're saying Black Lives Matter, of course we're not saying all lives don't matter. What we're saying, that's just common fucking sense. But what doesn't seem to be common sense is Black Lives Matter. That's the problem. We know everybody's life matters, but somehow there's people who think that ours do not. Because, see, we can get shot dead and be on camera. We can comply. Because, see, that's been the argument. Well, if y'all just comply, if you do what the officer says, then you'll be okay. Okay, well, what just happened? What video did we just see of that young man he told the police officer he has a firearm. He told the police officer, I'm licensed to carry. The police officer told him to get his license and registration. So as this man is doing what he's told to do, he still gets shot multiple times with his daughter in the back seat, okay? His woman is so fucking petrified. This man, you already shot him, right? And instead of, like, administering some type of help, putting pressure on the wounds or whatnot, like he can do something to you at this point, you're standing there with your gun drawn on these people. You get what I'm saying? It's fucking overkill. It's ridiculous. And I just don't see how people don't fucking get it. You get what I'm saying? I don't see how people don't get it. I think that's where I'm at. I just don't see, like I said on Facebook earlier, I walked into the kitchen and I overheard my daughter and my son talking. Now, y'all, my daughter is in high school. My son is 5, okay? And I walked in on the end of it, and he was like, yeah, but why? She was like, well, there's crazy people in the world. And my son said, well, you know what? I'm gonna go to a new dimension where white-skinned people, like black-skinned people, you know. And I had to sit and talk to him and let him know it's not all, you know, all white people who don't like. I had to sit and have this talk with my 5-year-old son. You get what I'm saying? And here's the thing. The marching, cool. You know, saying the boycotting, cool. But here's the thing that most black people are not going to do, and what we're not realizing. See, here's the thing. Boycotting stores, major stores, and taking that black dollar away, cool. But what are you going to do with it? Are you going to take that black dollar away and you're going to start putting it in black-owned banks and credit unions? Are you going to start supporting black-owned stores? Like, what are you going to do when you take the money away? And here's the biggest question is, how long? See, white people, and I say white people only because, you know, the higher-ups that control this motherfucking United States of America, honey. You think they don't know how much the black dollar is running this motherfucking economy? We spend so much, it's ridiculous. You think they don't know that? So when I hear people say, oh, we're going to boycott and we're going to show them, they know. They know what our dollar brings. We're running this shit. Like, I'm spending anything. This economy going down. They know that. Here's the problem. For how long? You understand what I'm saying? See, the marching and the... Listen, and I'm not... Listen, we was over my sister's house making signs for the rally down here. Don't get me twisted, okay? But here's the thing. They know that we're outraged, right? We're pissed. Because these black men are being shot down in front of children for nothing. Like I said, what was... you had one shot for selling cigarettes. You had one shot for selling fucking CDs. But you have a white... man who goes into a church and kills over, 9 people? And they somehow talk to him, bring him on out safely, feed him some Burger King, right? Right? Real nice, like. I think they even had him with a bulletproof vest on, if I'm not mistaken. But now this man, don't get me wrong, I'm not condoning his actions. Do I think he should have took out some random ass police officers? I don't think that. But they blew this nigga up. You understand? There was no family members called to come talk him out of the place. There was no negotiating. All right, nigga, we gonna blow you up. And they sent in a robot and blew this man to fucking smithereens, okay? But a man who can go and massacre a whole fucking movie theater, right? A man who can go in and massacre people in the church, they're alive and kicking today. See, this is the problem. Because a lot of people... I don't understand how you don't understand it, but a lot of you are still confused on why Black Lives Matter and where it comes from. You understand what I'm saying? Pro-black is not anti-white. That's the problem. Pay attention. And a lot of you do know because I can't remember the lady's name, but she did a study and she asked a room full of white people, if you would like to be treated the way African Americans are treated in this world today, stand up. Not one fucking person stood up. That right there lets you know there's some fuck shit popping, but as long as it's not happening to you, then who cares? All life matter, right? So that's the problem, and I think it's the longevity. The higher ups, they see, yeah, we're pissed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're marching, but for how long? You understand what I'm saying? Next week, is this still going to be this strong? Are we still going to be marching? Are we still going to be taking our dollars away? Because we can boycott. Okay, you want to boycott for a week, then what? You going to be shopping there next week? Or are we going to take our dollars away, right? Put it into, because see, even when you say put it back into your community, we don't own shit in those communities they're talking about, right? So are we going to put it with some black-owned businesses? Are we going to start building our shit up? Are we? Or are we just going to be pissed off for the moment and then it's going to fade away? And then when they shoot the next unarmed black man, we're right back to the same thing. See what I'm saying? That's the problem. And that's what they know. They know our dollar is fucking fueling this economy. They also know this shit ain't going to last. That's the problem. When we stand up and we stood the fuck up, that's when things will happen. That's when things will change. Because, see, they need us. They fucking need us. But they also know that attention span is this fucking short. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're standing. Yeah, we're marching. Yes, we're pro-black. Yes, we want this change. Yes, we're going to take our dollars away. This is unjust. But for how long? You get what I'm saying? So that's the problem to me, is the longevity. If we're gonna stand up, if we're gonna take back our dollar and we're gonna boycott this place and boycott that place, are we gonna take our money out of these top owned banks and go to black banks? Are we gonna reinvest in ourselves? Or are we gonna talk a good game? We may do it for a little bit and then carry our asses right back to the norm after a week or two. That's where we mess up. And once we get that, and once we realize we can't talk a good game and then run back to the shit, that's just like, here's a scenario. You with a cheating ass man. He cheat on you, then he beg for forgiveness. You forgive him. Go right back to him. He cheat on your ass again. You keep forgetting. You see the pattern? We're going to march every time you do this, and we're going to yell. Then it dies down until you do it again. And then we're going to march and yell again. So there has to be a goal. And we have to reach it. You know what I'm saying? We have to have a point. So that's how I feel about the situation. I think it's fuck shit. It's ridiculous. If these fucking cops do not get convicted, I honestly believe there's going to be more men like that young man who shot up them fucking cops. I really do. Because after a while, people are going to get tired of being beat and walked on. and laughed at. You know what I'm saying? They just are. They just are. Just like there were some police officers when all that stuff happened with the when the cops got shot, they were passing around the black person emoji with a gun to his head. The cops were passing it around. And the only way it got out was because another cop saw it and reposted it and was like, this is what like, what the fuck? My fellow cops, this is what they're posting around. That's the only reason it got out, because somebody spoke up. And all cops are not bad cops. They're not. But if they're not like that young lady, the cop that stood up and was like, bruh, if you feel like you got a God complex, if you are so afraid of the people you're supposed to help and protect, step the fuck down. If more police officers got up and was like, listen, we're not all bad, we don't agree with that, that would help some shit too. But everybody's scared. It's like a game. You can't speak, you know what I'm saying? I'd be down here all night. But y'all let me know what you guys think about what's going on, how you feel about what I just said. If you disagree, I would love to know why. Point out some points. There may be some shit I'm missing, you know? But y'all, let me get on up out of here. If you're coming to Atlanta for the blackout, I can't wait to see you. Let's get it poppin'. Let's party, you know what I'm saying? And take our mind off a few things just for a few hours and just, you know, just have a fucking ball, okay? Alright, babies, as always, thanks for watching. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend, baby, to subscribe. And follow your girl on Twitter, okay? Alright, y'all, I'm out. Peace.